Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 754.
FamilyMath754. So I saw a really interesting talk by Federico Ardila, and he was talking about a lot of different things, but he mentioned a really neat shape called the Bermudohedron. And I thought it would be really fun to talk about that with you today.
Okay.
Okay. So what it is you take some points. I'm going to do just a simple case, 1, 2, like this. And what you do is you permute the coordinates. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means you mix them up in all the different ways they could be mixed up.
Okay.
So what are all the different ways you could mix up the coordinates 1, 2?
1, 2, and 2, 1.
That's right. 1, 2, and 2, 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect up the coordinates. We're going to draw them like they're in a plane.
Okay.
Okay? So if I have the coordinates just 1, 2, and 2, 1, and I make a little grid, can you show me where the point 1, 2 is?
So this is the origin.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Okay, and where's the point 2, 1?
2.
Okay.
So
And what
if we connect
do
them
you
up,
get when you connect them up?
just this shape, a line.
A line. Okay, great. And there's even a simpler case, which may not seem super interesting, is if I just had only the number 1. What are all the ways you can mix that up?
Just 1.
Just 1. And maybe I would write that just not in the plane, but on a number line
As a single point.
as the single point 1. So I go from a point to a line. And now we're going to wonder about the next level, which would be these points. 1, 2, 3. Now my first challenge to you is, can you write down all the ways you can mix those up?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
And what are we going to need to do to look at these points?
Well, we need to make like a 3-dimensional grid.
Okay, yeah, we're going to make a 3-dimensional grid, and what we're going to do is we're going to do that out of our zone tool set, so we don't have to try to draw it. But before we go over to that, do you have a guess what the shape might be when we connect up these points?
I think it might have some sort of pattern to it. I'm not entirely sure what it'll be. I think it's going to have like some symmetry in it.
Oh, you think it'll have some symmetry?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Why is that?
Well, you have some of these points that are going to be kind of like these sets of points with the same. Some of the points have like the same. One of the coordinates are the same.
Okay.
And you can match them up in sets, and I think this will create the symmetry.
Oh, it's okay. So you think there'll be some symmetry here. Okay, well that's cool. Well, let's go take a look and see if we can figure out what this point is going to be like, and the shape, what the shape's going to be like, and I'll bring our whiteboard over so we know which points we're looking for. Okay.
Okay.